A viewer asked me if I think 25 is too old or too young. I think he got that from one of my videos when I said that, bro, you're only 25, your life barely started, you got so much time ahead of you. So I think that triggered him into thinking that 25 is too young from what I said. So he wanted me to clarify. And my short answer to him on my comment was, it depends on the situation. And then he asked, well, in general, is it too old or too young? Fellas, there's no in general answer to that question. Let me give you guys some scenarios here, okay? Because you know I love running y'all motherfuckers through scenarios, right? Anyways, so if you are 25, you have not started any college, any skills or trade, or you're not blessed with the music making ability, or you're not physically blessed where you're genetically blessed to the point where you can run a football across a field, or hoop a basketball to play in the NFL or NBA, or what's the other one, Major League Baseball, MLB, right, or soccer. If you're not athletically gifted like that, and you haven't started anything else in your life, then yes, it is too late. You should have started that when you were 20. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, if you're still living with your mama at the age of 25, then you're a loser and it's too old for you. No, I'm not going to say that, because even if you started college at 22 or 23, it's going to take you till you're 26, 27 to finish college, right? But at least you're on something. Here, see, the main thing what I'm trying to say is, if you're 25 and you haven't even started where you want to go in life. By the way, this is for the average man, okay? If you're already born a millionaire or a billionaire son, this doesn't even apply to you. So, an average man, if you're not even on your grind yet by the time you're 25, yes, that's too old. You should have started this when you were 12. If you've been watching my videos or other Red Pill content creator videos. But if you haven't been successful yet, you haven't gotten the return on your investment yet, you haven't climbed to the top of that corporate ladder yet, then yes, it's not too old for you. You're still way too young. You just got to keep your nose in the dirt and keep grinding. That's it. If you haven't been very successful with women yet, yes, you're still too young. I don't expect you to have all the experiences I have as a 22-year-old, because I'm the outlier. As a 22-year-old man, the amount of experience I have had with women is not normal in today's society, in the average, in this time for an average man. I had my mouthpiece and my body, and I'm 6 foot tall. Those three things helped me the most. If I was 5'10", 5'7", 5'8", would that have been a disadvantage for me? Absolutely. If I didn't have the six-pack abs to show off, Greek godlike physique, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have a good body to show off, would that have been a disadvantage for me? Absolutely. If I didn't have the mouthpiece when I'm talking to chicks, would that have been a disadvantage for me? Absolutely. Because I don't have tons of money in my bank account to show for. So whatever my strengths were, I used those to get women, to have more and more experience with women. But your average guy is not 6 foot tall. Your average guy doesn't have that mouthpiece. Your average guy doesn't have that chiseled body. Dude, it took me 4 years, if not longer, to have a good body. I've started lifting when I was 14, 15, around that age. And I was consistent with lifting. Well, no, that's a lie. 14, 15 I started, but I started becoming consistent since I was 16. But then when I turned 18, I had to have a few months gap from lifting because I tore my ACL and I had to do the rehab. After that, yeah, I've been very consistent. Day in and day out. It's a very lonely time. The amount of time you have to put into the gym, it is very lonely. You're all there by yourself because nobody is that dedicated as you are. And you eat Grass, pretty much. Broccoli, carrots, all that stuff is what I was eating, pretty much. Chicken breast. That shit gets tiring, but I stuck with it. Most guys can't do that. And that's why I got the results that I got. See, there's always a sacrifice with everything you do in life, fellas. I wanted to get a lot of women, so I needed to build a good physique. Well, to build a good physique, I had to sacrifice my taste in junk food. I couldn't be eating junk food and junk crap. I had to sacrifice my social time and spend that time in the gym instead. I was spending 2 hours at least every day in the gym. Sometimes 2.5 hours. I would work out 6 days a week. I don't do that anymore because my body is way better than where it was. And right now I'm just maintaining my body. That's all it is, fellas. I've gotten all the muscles I needed, or wanted, I should say, and needed. Yeah, I don't need to look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I have 6-pack abs. I can bench 225. I can rep out 225 in bench. I can rep out and squat 225. I can rep out and deadlift 225. Hey, that's plenty of strength for me. Plenty. And right now I'm learning how to fight. So I know how to defend myself. I'm strong enough. I look good enough. Right? That's why I'm just maintaining. But I didn't just start off maintaining. I started off digging my nose in the dirt. So as a 25-year-old, if you're not doing that, yes, that's too old for you. Motherfucker, you should have started this 7 years ago. 6 years ago. What the hell you been doing? So, bro, sometimes we say that as a 35-year-old or even 45-year-old man, it's never too late to start over in your life, right? Yes, it's true if you've been through divorce. Yes, it's true if you have actually learned from your lessons and you're actually thinking about starting over or starting in general. But if you haven't learned anything and you haven't done anything in your entire life and you're 35, bro, what the hell have you been doing with all this time? That is unacceptable, my dude. Come on now. Y'all are better than that. I know y'all are. Because when you have something to look for, or look forward to, I should say, instead of chasing ass, then chasing ass is not even that much appealing to you. Women by themselves is not even that much appealing to you if they start playing too many games and wishy-washy and this, that, and the other. You don't chase them anymore. Because in the back of your head, you're telling yourself, bitch, you see this empire I'm building? And you want to play all that bullshit with me right now, really? All right, you know what? I don't even need you. I don't even need you. You're going to be way more prone to just keep it moving with women if they don't get along with your program. But if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have a grind to grind on, if you don't have anything to grind on, yeah, everything's going to be way too much more difficult for you. More than it needs to be. 25, fellas, in my opinion, is an age where you're going to make a lot of mistakes as an average man. A lot of mistakes. But you can't keep telling yourself, man, I'm getting old. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Why can't I learn? Because you're going to learn from your mistakes. And one thing to my guys who are already on their grind, one thing will come. Okay, this is something that you'll experience. What is that? That is, you'll experience burnout, and you'll experience telling yourself, man, I gotta do better. So much pressure on me. I'm so stressed out. For those brothers, I say, bro, just relax for a little bit, okay? Just take a step back and then look at life and see that you're only 25 or 22 or 23, and you're already way ahead of 90% of or 95% of 25-year-olds because you started something. You have something to show for, at least your grind to show for. A lot of women are out there who actually want a man with potential. Even to this day, fellas. Yeah, I know. It's a crazy thought, right? But a lot of women are out there who are not just waiting for you at the finish line. Most women are, waiting for you on the finish line. Yes, I'll tell you that. But there are a lot of women who, if they see that if they see that you have potential in you, that they're gonna be very attracted to that. They're gonna be very drawn to that. A lot of women are out there like that. But is that why you should get on your grind? Hey, if that's the primary reason, or if that's the reason that gets you started, sure, then be it. I don't care what your reason is to get you started on your grind. At least you started it, right? But eventually that reason is going to turn out to be something way better than that. It's inevitable. It's bound to happen, because eventually you're gonna see women who for who they really are, and you're gonna tell yourself, man, these bitches ain't shit. I'm not doing this for these hoes. I'm gonna do it for myself, and that's the right reason. And also, fellas, I don't expect you to fuck like a porn star when you're 25. You're not that experienced. So if you don't know what to say to a woman, you don't have the right game, you don't have the right bedroom skills to lay the pipe down, okay, whatever. Who the fuck cares? Why even worry about how to please her? Worry about your damn self. This bitch should be pleasing me. Most likely a 25-year-old chick is gonna have a lot more experience in sucking dick than you. I hope you don't have any experience in sucking dick, right? Oh shit. Sometimes I crack myself up too much. But no, what I really meant is that a 25-year-old woman is gonna have a lot more experience than you in the bedroom. And where is she getting that from? That's sexual experience, because she practiced it over and over again. So inevitably, she's gonna suck your dick a lot better than you can give her head, right? So, whatever. She can make you come just like that. You can't make her come just like that. So, who the fuck cares? You're in here for your own pleasure, for your own good time, right? If that chick bounces on you because you couldn't please her, regardless of seeing how many things you're working on, how many things you're building, hey baby girl, that's okay. What does that tell you about her? That tells you that she's a slut. She's just hopping from cock to cock. You really want somebody like that in your life long term? No, you don't. I know you don't. If you did, then you wouldn't be clicking on these videos where I talk about marriage, right and left, because those are some of my highest viewed videos. Because guys still want to get married. Guys still want to find that one good girl. I get it. That's okay. You guys, it's just a matter of time before you wake up to reality. It's okay. I get it. But you gonna go, bro? Alright, cool. But yeah, fellas, that's what I really think when it comes to, is 25 too old or too young? It just depends. That's my long answer. You can't generalize that and say, oh, 25 is too old or 25 is too young. That's how I really look at it when I look at every man's life. Is number one, how much success, how much work, how much grind do you have to show for? And number two, how much sexual experience or with women that you have. Now, the second one is a little bit questionable, because you might not have any sexual experience with women because you don't want them. Well, in that case, the first one is all you need. Your success, your wealth, your health, your spiritual mind, your spiritual health, your mental health. That's all you need to worry about. If you want to go complete monk mode. But if you want to mess around with women, which most men do, then yes, I will look into your sexual health. I will look into your sexual past. I will look into your sexual experience with women, or experience with women in general. Because, sometimes you're talking to a woman, just because you're talking to a woman doesn't mean that she's going to be opening her cheeks for you, right? So these are the main two things I would be looking for if somebody asked me, hey bro, I'm 25. Is this too old? Am I too old to start over in this life? Or am I too old to do anything in this life? These are mainly the type of questions I would be asking myself if I was 25 myself. What have I done so far in my life? And then the answer is right in front of me. Yes, I haven't done jack shit. Yes, I'm getting too old. I gotta get started right now. Or, hey, I have plenty. I gotta keep grinding. I just gotta take a chill pill and not be so paranoid about, oh, time's running out, I gotta be successful tomorrow. Bro, there's no such thing as quick rich. These motherfuckers out here on YouTube who's trying to sell you that bullshit are nothing but scammers. They're trying to take your money. They're becoming quick rich by scamming people. Yeah, sure, you can get the quick money, the fast money. You wanna be you gonna be in jail for that? Anyways, fellas, we went overboard with that. The answer is really not that complicated. It's pretty simple. If you need to get that answer all over again, just rewind the video and watch it all over. But I hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak. But until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.